Here comes the referee. We're getting ready to have champion versus champion non-title matchup here. Axton Ray and the modern-day outlaw Vince Brent.
Champion versus champion challenge. It is a non-title matchup. Except for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Lose your hat, Heath.
Yep, just a bit.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah, we're live, pal.
Being accompanied to the ring by the agency from Kingsport, Tennessee. He is the NWA Mountain Empire Champion, the modern-day outlaw, Vince Brent.
You know, Matt Rhodes, new look, new attitude for Vince Brent. Got his girl on his arm, got his title around his waist. But he's still with Dylan Sizemore.
Still with Dylan Sizemore. Dylan keeps recruiting people. Not only do you have the beautiful Kayla here, devious but beautiful, you got that no-good Austin Tyler Morris, ATM, a stooge, and at best, he's out here. So, I mean, it's 4-on-1. Kayla's a tough girl. Trust me, she kicked me where the sun don't shine a few weeks ago in Sneedville, Tennessee, and I still haven't recovered from that one. So, Axton Ray has got his work cut out for him here tonight as he battles Vince Brent and the rest of the agency. Somebody needs to be thrown out of ringside here. I'm glad the senior official, Smoke Carver, is in charge of this matchup here as we await the arrival, Axton Ray. And there he is, the Renegade.
From Kingsport, Tennessee, he is the television champion. He is the Renegade, Axton Ray.
Axton Ray, 19 years old, television champion, a very popular young man, and an ever-budding star, if you will, in this sport, and quickly becoming one of the top stars here at NWA Smoky Mountain. Proud to have Axton here tonight. This should be a high-paced, back-and-forth matchup. It's too hard to call a winner, especially with the agency out here. I've got to go with my friend Axton Ray, though. This young man has got all the potential. He's got all the intangibles. He's got it.
I'll tell you what, I'm with you, Matt.
Once again, fans, one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Champion versus champion. Your official for this matchup is Smoke Carver.
Thank you, Will Trotter, and it is champion versus champion Heath Sneed.
Yeah, and there is strength in numbers. I'll give the agency that. But I tell you what's something I've noticed about Axton Ray, it's like he's got eyes in the back of his head. And this kid, like you said, he's good. My money's on Axton tonight. But he will have to watch out for Dylan and the rest of his little crew down there.
Shooter, I'll come to you. You got two young stars that probably were in diapers when you broke into this sport, but now they get to showcase their talent. Champion versus champion, your thoughts on this?
Probably in diapers. Axton Ray wasn't even born yet when I started wrestling. I used to feud with the man's father, so he is a second-generation wrestler. You know, no disrespect to Vince Brent, but I've got to give it to Axton on this one unless the agency interferes, because this kid's on a roll, and he's just got it. Like you said, he's got that intangible. He's got the athleticism. Like you said, he's second generation, so he knows what he's doing, and he knows what to watch for in that ring. So I'm going to give him the edge.
Well, Axton Ray, again, 19 years old. Brent, still in his early 20s. And both men have been wrestling for quite a while and got plenty of experience. Axton started at a really young age. Vince has been around for many years. As many know, broke into the sport as Johnny Knievel. He wore a red mask for the Pro Wrestling Federation, quickly became their top guy. No doubt you can't deny his charisma, but he is now on the side of the agency, and Dylan Wayne Sizemore and Brent is now a singles champion, something that eluded him for many years, Mike Cooper. Axton Ray, been here less than a year. He's a singles champion. I believe there's a little jealousy there, if you will, between these two young, talented stars.
Yeah, probably. I would agree with that. Now, to play devil's advocate here, Vince Brent's finally got singles gold around his waist when he quit paying attention to the fans. I always said Vince Brent was a great talent, tough young man, but at times would pay too much attention to the fans. Not that there's anything wrong with having the fans on your side or feeding off their energies, but they're right in the middle of the match. You don't want to stop and pander to the fans. And a lot of the times that would be Vince's downfall. Now he's the exact opposite. He wants to taunt the fans. He just needs to not make the mistake of taunting the fans too much, because you got to pay attention to it, especially when you've got somebody like Axton Ray in there with you. You spend too much time taunting the fans, you may be staring at the lights.
Mike Cooper, I'm amazed that you're not hypocritical in your criticism of Brent either way, whether he is on the good side of the fence or on the agency side of things. You call it like you see it, and I agree with you 100% here, especially on the taunting aspect. You want to get these great fans on your side, and Axton has definitely done that. This past week, as we taped this event here, me and Axton appeared on News Channel 11's Daytime Tri-Cities. Axton was excited to be there in that live setting to talk about not only NWA Smoky Mountain, but what he was going to do to Vince Brent here tonight. And also Brent and Sizemore and the agency had to one-up me and Axton, and they went on WKPT's Good Day Tri-Cities with Morgan King. And, well, anything Matt does, Dylan has to do better pretty much. Look out! They're going for the dive, and Vince cut him off.
Well, anything Matt does, Dylan's going to try to do better.
It's hard to believe. 2009, me and him still going at it. We've had a past couple of live events, NWA Smoky Mountain in Sneedville and at Daniel Boone High School. Me and Dylan has crossed paths, if you will, but we're going to have to keep it to a professional relationship here tonight. Big uppercut as these guys are brawling out into the audience. We're going to see the action on the Titantron here. Oh, Axton goes up.
Jumps up and over, and Vince had no clue.
Watch out! Holy
cow!
Jesus Christ!
Now that's some athleticism.
Axton Ray showing that athleticism.
Off the top row of the bleachers.
A full-ride
in
scholarship
the
at
back.
King University for track and for cheerleading. He's showing off some of that jumping
He got the
skill
long
right there.
jump right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Vince Brent on the receiving end of it.
Double axe handlers. They're over around our production area over here.
I think it's the turf that makes him feel at home out there.
Yeah, maybe so. Brent, what are they going to do here?
I think Vince Brent taking a one of those general admission seats there.
Oh, first off the bleachers over there and our old buddy Wes.
Yeah, I think those general admission seats were meant for the other end of your body, though.
Yeah, I would agree there.
Rolls him back into the ring here, and Brent rolls out the other side. And
He says he's done.
He's heading up the aisle.
Here comes Kayla.
Here
comes Dylan, and here comes Axton.
Up and over, takes him out of the clothesline. On the outside.
Wow.
The action is hot, high-paced here for this champion versus champion matchup. As they're on the football field turf of the Evolution Sports Gym, and a big right hand. And Brent is staggering like he's had a couple of shots of Tennessee Jack whiskey.
Yeah, he ain't gotten into my stash. I can guarantee you that. That is a straight old Tennessee butt whipping from Axton
They're
right
going for the
now.
outside. Oh, there's an apron there, and Axton. Incredible how aggressive Axton is here. I believe he's here to prove a point here. Vince Brent was pretty much the face of NWA Smoky Mountain for the past few years. Just turned his back on everybody. Axton, I think, took offense to that, and he's here to put a beating on him here tonight. You see now Sizemore and Axton jawing.
Axton up and over.
Oh, and a backstabber. Turning point here of the matchup. Brent cover. 1, 2, and had it almost at 2.
Arrogant cover could have cost him the match right there.
Very arrogant.
Definitely.
Big rake to the face there over the facial features of Brent. Oh, now look at this. Choking the man. The referee, Smoke Carver, would have to initiate a 5 count. Follows up with a textbook wrestling knee drop, but the damage may be done. Cover lateral press. 1, 2, and a kick out. 2 and a 4th there.
And then again, another nonchalant cover. Maybe Arrogant has gone too far with him.
That's the thing, Mike. He has always been arrogant. He's always had that cocky streak. And this definitely ain't helping him any right now. Like you're saying, these half covers, it's like he's not even trying out there tonight.
He's got Dylan in his ear making him think he is the be-all, end-all, which didn't take much to convince him of that. And, I honestly just think that, he needs to focus a little more on this. Not taking – see, instead of being on the man, he's yelling at the crowd because you cannot turn your back on Axton Ray.
No, he's not. I mean, you will give Axton too much time and you're going to pay for it. Right now, Vince Brent taking his sweet time going upstairs. Diving elbow drop there. Can he put him away? Cover. Smoke Carver in a great position, though, but a 2 count from the Renegade Axton Ray. A warrior here. You're going to have to do a lot more punishment here, Vince, if you're going to get an easy victory on Axton here. So far, no outside interference here in this matchup from the agency, but I believe it's just a matter of time, guys.
Definitely. It's only a matter of time until Vince Brent and or Kayla stick their nose in here where it don't belong.
Well,
we've seen it before.
I don't think Dylan's capable of being at ringside and not interfering.
No.
Axton now off the ropes. A big drop kick from Vince Brent. And Brent saying, what about that? Cover here, hooks a leg, an array of boos here from our audience. Brent looking frustrated, gentlemen, that he cannot put Axton Ray away. Picks him back up here. Front chancery now. That front face lock applied. They're going for a suplex of some sort here. Picks him up. Vertical suplex.
Dang.
Axton folded in half. Now going for the cover. Nonchalant lateral press here. And a kick out at 2. Brent is one of the cockiest son of a guns I've ever seen. And there is a pure example of it. Now this front face lock on the mat here. Mike Cooper, explain to us what Axton's going through right here.
Well, it's cutting the man's wind off. He can't breathe, cannot catch your breath, can't think. It's also cutting a little bit of the supply of blood to your brain. And if it's put on tight enough, this will make you go straight to sleep. You'll be out and the match will be over.
Possible here. We'd hate to see Axton Ray lose the matchup this way, but Brent has so far wrestled a pretty clean match. No interference from the agency. You see Sizemore running that trap of his on the outside to some of the fans at ringside with Austin Tyler Morris there. I guess is his bodyguard, even though Sizemore is twice the size of Morris. Cover reversal here. Ducks clothesline, and Axton now looking for a second chance here. Sunset flip, but Brent's in the ropes.
Vince Brent definitely thinking about it when he reaches up, grabs those ropes there.
Brent going high risk, going to dive over the top rope. He's showing off his high risk capabilities.
And he's showing he's very capable of winning a match without any outside interference. He doesn't need Dylan Sizemore. But here again, showing his arrogance instead of getting on the man, he's taunting, mouthing with the crowd.
He loves to dab, doesn't he? He dab this, dab that. Well, somebody will dab his head off here in just a few minutes. He rolls him back into the ring now. The match has to be won inside the squared circle. Goes again for a cover, hooks a leg, 1, 2, and a near fall. On a night where you have the outsiders, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash in the building, two of the brightest young stars of the sport today, tangling it up in the ring, champion versus champion, Mountain Empire champion versus television champion, and it has lived up to every single second of the hype so far.
You're not kidding, Matt. This has been a spectacular match. You know, and our two of our champions showing them exactly what they're made of, showing the world why they're champions, why NWA Smoky Mountain is the best promotion in the United States, in the world even.
Submission hold still applied here, Cooper, as Vince Brent has wrestled a clean match so far. I got to give him all the respect and props in the world for that one here. As Axton now, and the arm being checked by the official. It's down for 2 one more time, and this one's all said and done. No, sir. He's hanging on.
Vince almost had it. Dylan Sizemore ringside celebrating just a little too early there.
Yeah, he didn't quite have it as tight as he needed it. Didn't quite get him to go out on that. Axton firing back.
Right hand's now Axton starting to come back here. The fans are behind him. Oh, ducks under. Oh, he flips out of it. Great counter. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Now,
Both men are down.
Yeah, that kind of move, that's going to take a toll on Axton, but it may be the thing he needs to turn this match around.
Big turning point coming up here. Axton Ray, Vince Brent, both men immobilized for the moment, laying flat on their back here. Both men stirring, and the old saying is maybe the first man to his feet here has got the easy path to victory into that pay window.
Oh, he's definitely got the upper hand.
Trying to get up here. Vince with a right hand. As both men are on their knees here. They have battled a great war here tonight, and these fans are appreciating every moment of it.
Axton Ray up on a vertical base now. Vince Brent up on both feet. Oh, and a big knee to the gut of Axton.
Again, clean match so far. Cuts him off cleanly. Axton now up and over. Backflip. Incredible athleticism. Forearm. Rocks the Mountain Empire champion. Ducks clothesline. Goes for a springboard. He got slipped off there, but he caught it. Rolls him up. 1, 2, and another fall.
Axton Ray definitely trying to upgrade his hardware. He knows this ain't for the title, but
Mike Cooper, did you see Dylan trying to get involved there when that,
I
that near
saw
fall?
that coming.
Up kick on the money. And Dylan Sizemore's beside himself on the outside. Cover 2, and I think that's all Axton can muster right there. With a very poor cover.
The young man's had a lot taken out of him. You know, this has been a very hard-fought competitive match here. And like you said, so far, Vince Brent has been keeping it on the up and up in this match, which is making the match even that more appealing.
Takes him up and over here. Code breaker! And down goes the television champion Axton Ray. And this one may be over to, oh, so close.
Referee's hand was on the way down on that one.
They get much closer than that one there. Vince Brent kind of, again, turning his attention to outside in the audience.
worrying about the fans more than Axton
and now
again.
taunting Axton Ray. Just kicking the man in the back of the head. Vince, with this nonchalant, don't care attitude, may come back to bite him. It does. And a stiff forearm. Axton would love to pick up this huge victory here tonight in front of this capacity crowd. And I've seen this. He's going to springboard into an elbow.
Oh, man.
High impact.
Say goodnight, Vince.
It's going to be it.
1,
2, 3. Oh! Here a fall.
That was so close.
Yes,
I
it was.
thought Vince was done for at that point. I don't know how he's going to make it back after that. Good grief.
Both men down here. Again, another turning point of the matchup. You wonder how much these guys have left in the tank here. They've given us a fantastic match so far. And surprisingly, the agency has kept their nose out of it. Axton. People chanting here. They love this match. Big right hand.
Axton definitely have the people of Elizabethton on his side tonight.
Sets him upstairs. Big forearm shot there.
Axton going up.
We try to superplex him here. Oh, man. Brent. Big high knee. Turns Axton inside out. And this may be all she wrote. 1, 2. Oh! Close.
Are you
Incredible
serious?
match.
I thought that was all. From the look on Vince Brent's face, he thought it was all too.
Vince going to ascend and head to the top rope here. Climbing up.
Vince Brent going to no man's land. Top
High
rope.
rent district, but taking his time. He's going to drive the elbow through the heart of Axton Ray.
Nobody home.
He missed it.
That's what you get for wasting time. That's why they call them high-risk maneuvers there.
Little reward there. No reward. Except maybe for Axton. He's got a moment of opportunity. Can he seize it?
Looks like Axton may be thinking about it. No.
It's springboard drop kick.
Now he's just got to make his way over there for the cover.
But Axton is spent.
How
He is
much did that
exhausted.
take out of him?
He is exhausted here. Sizemore, though, notice what Sizemore has done. He pulls him out of the ring, but initially he pulled his foot under the rope. I don't think the ref saw it, so that's why he pulled him out of the ring. And now it's a tug of war.
The ref didn't see the foot, but the ref saw Dylan pull him halfway out
He
of the
needs
ring
to be
there.
thrown out of here. Or disqualified. This is non-title. Axton all the way upstairs. Went for a double stomp or something there. Kill shot. And this one may be over. Vince usually puts people away here.
Hooks the leg.
1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness. What a matchup here.
That's about as close to a 3 count as I think I've ever seen.
Smoke Carver probably has mat burn on his hand from that one.
Yeah, I'm sure the
Good
hand almost
grief.
was coming down to make contact with the canvas. Mike Cooper, we've seen a classic here.
Absolutely back and forth. Very little interference. Ooh.
Slapping
Oh,
there
man.
and Enziguri.
Oh, spinning
And here comes
Enziguri.
Kayla. Kayla on the apron. And
Dylan's
says
got
he's got a
something.
chain. He handed him a chain. And the referee's got his back turned. He's distracted by Kayla. And I would be too. Get her down, Smoke. Axton. Ooh,
Oh,
he
man.
caught him with a chain.
Good God.
And now it goes down his tights. And the referee didn't see a thing. No. 1, 2, 3. And Vince Brent has stole
Steals
this one.
the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the matchup, the
Oh, wait a second, wait a second.
champion, Vince.
Hey, Toby Farley
Brent.
just dashed by us here. He said he's got a chain. He had a chain.
Toby is telling Smoke Carver.
Toby Farley must have saw it on the monitor. He's in action in our main event.
You
He
don't have
got
to
a
watch
chain.
the monitor.
He left part of it hanging out of his tights. He left part of it hanging out of his tights. What a dumb move. Boneheaded move there. And the referee saw it. But what's going to happen? Restart it.
Restart the match.
Rolls him up.
Hooks
1, 2, 3.
Axton Ray with a win.
Axton Ray with a huge
Ladies
victory.
and gentlemen, the official Smoke Carver reordered the start of the match. And your new winner, the television champion, Axton Ray.
Heck yeah. Thank God that Toby Farley, for one, is back and he's healthy. But he did the right thing there,
Definitely.
Mike Cooper.
Absolutely. You know, Dylan Sizemore just threw him away like a piece of garbage when he was injured, and looks like he found out the hard way.
And
You don't
justice-
mess with Toby Farley.
Justice was served tonight in Elizabethton.
And these guys meet on July 9th. Kingsport Civic Auditorium for the Fallout. Mountain Empire title will be on the line then. Farley wants back his championship, and I believe he's a man possessed for that title. But Axton Ray, the television champion, here tonight is victorious. Congratulations. What a hell of a young man that is right there. And guys, what a hell of a match we just saw here. And the agency throwing a tantrum as they leave here tonight.